A player receives input from a coach.
Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Paul Blackburn. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In the air, left field. Junior gets under it, brings it in, and that is that. So one hit is all they get, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Next up for the A's, James Jr., a switch hitter batting right. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there for strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Here we go.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Come on, Big, and stay hot up there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike three to end the inning. One left for Oakland. We played an inning, no score. And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Junior under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 so far.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In the air, left side, Junior has this one sized up, and that is that. Three up, three down that time. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Orioles 2 and the A's nothing. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, James Jr. He's 0 for 1.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here is James McCann. He's 0 for 1.
The catcher, James McCann.
One down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Junior drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit
2.
for the Orioles.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that will end the inning. 2 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 2 and the A's 1. So 2 down. Now James Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Third home run of the season, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the...
James Jr. up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Two balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. Late with the swing there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And now the lefty. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1. Score remains tied at 3.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 5-3 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2023 Oakland Athletics.
Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, James Caprillion.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Hey, say huh?
Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, stay hot now.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Junior gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gibson checks on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. They get 1. Junior caught in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under.
Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, leading off Josh Lester.
The designated hitter, Josh Lester.
Caprillion back to work. That one ripped. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push it.
James McCann in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one lifted to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. And the Orioles leave 1. Still no score. James Jr. up next for the A's. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Junior.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Here we go now. Come on now, 1 time.
Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And here is Jesus Aguilar. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Aguilar.
Grounder might be 2. Henderson tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Brown.
And now it's Austin
Now
Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin
2 outs,
Hayes.
fellas.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Urias around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. James Jr. getting ready to hit.
Junior.
And ball 1. Junior goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Left field. Hayes settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Hey, come on, guys.
In the air to left center. Junior on his way over, makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles held in check there. Score holds. It's 3-1.
7-inning stretch.
One down. And into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman,
Josh Lester will hit next.
And here we go.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll do it. The A's even this series up at a game apiece.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2023 Oakland Athletics.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Muller. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
James Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, stay hot now.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, stay hot now.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Scoreless after 1. So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Henderson.
Now this is in the air down the line. Junior puts it away, and the inning is over. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the A's nothing. Here's Adam Frazier, grounded out his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Junior hauls it in, 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
1 down. Now the left fielder, James Jr.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That one missed.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Ground ball right side. Frazier on to first in time. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Designated hitter, Joey.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not.
And now James Jr. Junior goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
This one high in the air to left center. Mullins settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Oakland, and they trail it here 2-1. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air to left down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. Fly ball down the line. Junior moving back for this one. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Junior makes the grab, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They lead it 2-1.
Oh, don't be afraid.
With
Let
the
it fly
tying
one
run
time.
in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, James Jr.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And the 1-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And now 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blow. This was a huge win to take this series.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Offense may turn out to be a story in this one, Chris. The wind blowing out, so you want to get it up in the air if you're a hitter.
Yeah, it's always a little boost of confidence when you've got that wind at your back. You feel like the pitcher's fastball isn't quite as hard as normal, and you can get on time with some stuff that normally may be by you. So good time to hit. You just want to take advantage when you have it.
James Jr. now at the plate.
Your pitch up there.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Singer checks on first, and he's back in safely. The 1-1. Peterson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Pickoff throw. Back in safe. Really close. The 2-1. Foul ball.
Good one right here.
2-2 on the way. Got him. 2 down.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner.
Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, James Jr. And a pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Waters hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And he deals. In the air, left field. Junior under it. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, James Jr. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone. Whitgren, a 6'2 righty, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2012. And strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Taylor getting cranked up as well. Next offering way upstairs.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second. Man at first, Rodolfo Castro steps in for the Royals. Lifted in the air, out to left. Junior makes the play, and there's one down.
Now back.
Digging in for Oakland, James Jr.
Here we go, kid.
First pitch just misses. Chapman now 1-run game and a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now is Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1. Step off throw to first. Junior back in on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
The pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Number 11 drifts towards it, and that's the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rojas rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's safe. Tie ball game. It's 1-1.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat. Well, all game these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very...
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Zach Greinke. What should we keep an eye on here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
In the air, left field, Junior settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
Batting second.
2 outs, runner at first. And now, James Jr. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And here it comes.
Ball.
Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Here we go.
The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. A's strand a couple. We played an inning, no score. And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Junior racing over to make the catch. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 1 and the A's nothing. James Jr. digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Lopez tosses to first. That's the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave one. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 2. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Junior makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
So 2 down. Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. Two. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back in Oakland, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, James Jr. First pitch swinging.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That's to third. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
2 outs. Bases full. And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Jr. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One and 2 now. In the dirt, they come home with it for the force out, and that'll do it for the inning. Mission accomplished from the Royals. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. That one lifted to left. Junior moving under this one. He's got it, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Hunter Dozier, 1 for 3. The 2-2. Pop up here, third base side. Wade settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. KC down in order as the lead remains 3-1. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
3 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Paul Blackburn.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
James Jr. in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it is 2-1. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Y to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knee. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. The pitch. In the air, left side. Jr. moving under it. And there are 2 down. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, James Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it hits the base in there safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Joey Votto up next for the A's.
Joey Votto.
Now move to first, and he's back in there. Jr., the base runner at first with 1 out.
Good one. Get a good rip on it, huh? Runner,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. And he picks him off. Wow. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Popped in the air, left field. Jr. pulls it down, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the A's 1. No outs.
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
left fielder.
Next up for the A's, James Jr.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ball one, no strikes. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Nobody out, runner at first. Another throw over, and he's back again. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 4th home run of the season, and we're starting over. It's 3-3.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
James Jr. up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game.
Refusing to go away quietly.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
And no one better. What's up right here?
Now fly ball to right center. Waters settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
What makes baseball different than every other sport, other than, you know, the eye test? I mean, when you go in there and you look at a football player, you look at hands, feet, how tall he is. You know, in baseball, we look at what he does on the field, how he performs on the field, how he moves. That is the most important thing to a baseball player. It isn't how big he is. I mean, we've had great players who are 5'5", and we've had great players who are, 6'11". You know, those are the things that separate our sport from everywhere else, every other sport, is that we look at how big that heart is, not how big you are.
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, the show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set, and towing the slab in this one, Sean Burke. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And here is James Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. James Jr. getting ready to hit. Jr. goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that misses off the outside edge. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
In the air, left field, down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the White Sox nothing.
Here we go, guys.
Now the catcher up to hit, Evan Skog. Looking for his first big league hit right here. No outs, runner over at third. Left field, Jr. sizes this one up, makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air.
James Jr. now at the plate.
Junior.
First offering misses the mark. Votto off of first with 2 away. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, James Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Moncada under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 6 and the White Sox 1. Two outs, base is empty. And now Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, James Jr. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Had the boy. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 2-1 is high. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away, and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside. Nice execution. That'll definitely keep him honest.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Athletics.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Junior on at first, nobody out. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run. Now one gone in the 9th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Edwin Rios here.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Connor Capel.
Digging in for Oakland, Connor Capel. Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Sheets on the move to the alley. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the A's 10 and the White Sox 1.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
10-1 the final score. Oakland victorious.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Dylan Cease.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
1 down. James Jr. up next for the A's. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Boy.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And a 1-1. And that's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to.
2 outs, runner on first. And up next for Chicago, number 79. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Junior settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. So digging in, James Jr.
James Jr.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit your pitch right here.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Top of the third, no score.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So here's Brown at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Edwin Rios here. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. The 0-2. Popped up right side. India under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A's threaten but leave him loaded. And we're still knotted at 0. Here on the south side, here's the left fielder, James Jr. Cease back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And a 1-2. Outside.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, James Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Seth Brown up next for the A's.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Bummer deals. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. A's strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. And now number 79.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
This one lifted in the air left field. Junior pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the A's nothing.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next.
Chicago White Sox.
So just about set now and getting to start. Lance Lynn, and Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
James Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one pushed foul. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss. It was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
Tied up here in the early going. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021. Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We head to the second on the south side. We are tied 2-2. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Jeffries back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, James Jr. The solo homer his first time. Jr. goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Hard hit right side. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Tim Anderson. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Shortstop, Tim.
A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for the A's, James Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there. And a foul ball. Peterson over at first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
The first baseman, Seth Brown.
Man at second with 1 away. This is Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first.
Billy Hamilton.
The 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jr. flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, James Jr. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Here is Moncada.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Now batting.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, left field. Junior makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The White Sox lead. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
The tying run at the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Junior raging back towards the wall. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and we are tied. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find it.
On to extra innings. Digging in for Oakland, James Jr. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Joe Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Seth Brown next to bat for the A's. Stays alive. Three-two. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's 6-5. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board. Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on. So here's Brown at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab. Out number 2. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the 8. And the White ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Robert now. In the air, left field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
2023 Chicago White Sox.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Michael Kopech.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So 2 down. James Jr. digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. A's go quickly and quietly there. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Benintendi on second. Jimenez at first. 1 gone. Now this is in the air down the line. Junior has a beat on it. 2 away down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Andrew.
1 down. Now the left fielder, James Jr.
Junior.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Benintendi ranging after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So here's Brown at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Got him swinging.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Andrews sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Evan Skog.
The catcher.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Greinke back to work. And that one ripped to left. Junior hauls it in, and there's one away. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Junior under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next up for the A's, James Jr. 1 for 2. Junior goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Good eye right there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Andrew Vaughn now. 1 for 3.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Junior should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the White Sox will strand 3, but they're in front 4-0. And next to hit for the Sox, Evan Skog.
The catcher, Evan Skog.
That one lifted to left. Junior under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So a man left for the White Sox, but they lead it 4-0. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. This one popped up. Wade pulls that one down. 2 down. One out, base is empty. James Jr. up next for the A's. Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now only one out remaining.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels